Hello, everybody. I hope all of you are blessed today. This is episode 1 of talking about the character of God, and today's example that I want to share you is the Samaritan woman. Yes, you guessed it right. So, I want to talk to you about, if you read John chapter 4, you will know the story of the Samaritan woman and Jesus and the conversation between them. But today, I want to emphasize on one thing. Why did the Lord choose the Samaritan woman? And women, after all, actually Jesus had to go to Galilee. Before going to Galilee, Samaria falls in between, so he has to pass Samaria before going to Galilee. But when Jesus came to Samaria, he did not take the gospel himself to Samaria, but he chose a woman to take it to Samaria. Why did the Lord do that? And what kind of women did he choose? A woman who had 5 husbands and all of them divorced, and the 6th one whom she was living with was not even her husband. Why would God choose someone like her to spread his gospel to Samaria? How much she would have been mocked, how much she would have been heartbroken when the men in her life left her, how much of hate she would have gotten from her community around her. But Jesus did not see any of it. But Jesus told her, spoke to her about the Holy Spirit, told her that if you drink the water that I give you, you will never be thirsty again, and springs of water will come out of you. So when she heard all these things, she runs back to the village that she has come from, and she leaves her jar of water there and tells the people, come and see the Messiah, the Messiah. He's the Messiah. He is the one who told everything about me. She goes, spreads the gospel in Samaria. So that's how the Lord will choose those kind of people whom you cannot expect anything good coming out of from them, because that is how people see, that is how the world sees. Jesus will not see you the way the world sees you. He sees you with his eyes, with what vision that he can give you, with what purpose that he can fulfill in your life. He sees in that vision. If Jesus would have wished, he would have sent his best disciples to preach in Samaria. He would have sent the best preacher to preach in Samaria. But he chose a woman, and a woman who was broken. He chose that kind of people, that kind of a woman there. Same thing goes to your life. You might tell, I'm a biggest failure in my life, I am nothing. But remember, God has this ability to create something out of that nothing, and that something is going to be great and successful. Don't look at your life and tell that I am a biggest failure in my life, because the Lord who gives success, he knows how to take success from you. So may God bless you all.